The question is, are you a witch or a wizard?
I'm a witch.
Oh, really?
I'm a witch.
I'm a wizard. More of a Doctor Strange than an Agatha.
I'm telling you, when he came out of Doctor Strange, boys, he was making all of the choreographies, all of the movements, and it stuck around.
It did
For a
very,
while.
very long time. And it was great. And hopefully we can get to that level of greatness with the MCU once again. We've got to do fact of the day. Page number 290, fact number
4.
To baffle someone once meant to subject them to public disgrace by hanging their picture upside down.
Upside down? What does that even...
Oh, God.
How does that disgrace you publicly?
It's like, I am sending you down
Onto
below.
the pits of...
Maybe. Very witchy.
It kind of is.
Hey, NarendraTheComic Head.
Nonsense,
Yes,
eh?
and right now we're going to be reacting to this full official trailer of Agatha. All along, was it Agatha all along? It was indeed. That was the name. Agatha was indeed pulling the strings, and then she got her strings pulled. Oh, bars.
Bars.
Bars. Bars. Let's get to this trailer. Let's go.
Agatha,
Who's been messing up everything?
the covenless witch.
It's been Agatha all along.
No. What really happened to you?
Seekest thou the road to all that's foul and fair?
She took every little bit of power I had.
Gather sisters far.
I'm assembling a coven.
Water.
We gotta get back on top. I'm gonna walk the road. Join me.
Darkest hour, wake thy power, earthly and divine.
The Witch's Road will give you the thing you want most. If you make it to the end. The road is a death wish.
Heard you guys were having a party.
What's up?
Hey. Shall we?
Down the road, down
It will test us
the witches, down the
and our knowledge of the craft. We don't even know what we're up against. Our worst nightmares. How do we pass this trial without any power? We survived, like witches have been doing for centuries.
maiden mother crone.
What happens next?
I just need these witches to get me to the end.
The bodies are really piling up.
Why do you let them believe those things about you?
Because the truth is too awful.
I want my prize!
Oh.
Time to finish the road. Last one there is a nice person.
Follow me, my friend, to glory at the end.
September 18th. There seems to be a fire demon coming out of a witch. Now, I'm thinking that may be Mephisto.
Maybe.
I don't know why you'd be wasting Mephisto here, because Mephisto is top level evil.
Oh, yeah?
He is bad, bad news. So maybe you introduce him here, or her here, if this is what they're doing with it, and then you throw them into other parts of the MCU. But I'm not sure I love this 100%. The tone just felt like it shifted too much in 2 minutes.
Yeah, the introduction, the first 30, 40 seconds, it was heavy, there was this uncomfortableness, and then the lines started beginning with Aubrey Plaza. I'm not sure about this. I feel like they're doing the thing that the MCU's done for a while, in which we can't have a heavy moment. The happy, the funny, the quasi-comedy has to be thrown in because we can't hold tension, and I don't want that from this. I want this to be spooky and creepy.
I actually liked a lot of the Aubrey Plaza moments in this, but I don't think they gelled well with the stuff that was going on the other half of it, because it was going from serious to funny to serious to funny to serious to funny. This just went bouncing all over the place, and I don't think it captured what this show probably is going to be, because at this point I don't know if it's leaning more on comedy or it's leaning more on serious.
Yeah, I don't think this is a very well-made trailer because obviously we watched WandaVision, so we understand Agatha to some extent. For people who haven't watched that show, are they going to understand this character at all? That line about her saying, I just want to get there in the end, i.e. I'm willing to let all these other witches die so that I get there in the end. I want my prize. I understand that because she was very selfish in WandaVision. Are those lines enough for a new viewer to get that?
Is that awareness there that she's lost her powers 100%
Yeah.
and that's her goal, that she's trying to recover them? If you haven't and don't have the pre-existing information from WandaVision.
Exactly, and that's why it seems there's a 2-episode premiere. Because that means that they're doing so much layup and exposition in the first episode, they need the second to actually get the story moving.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I think the first 15 minutes of the show is just gonna be exposition dump. So everyone who's watching who hasn't seen the previous stuff is aware of what's been happening. It does look like the CGI is better than in the teaser.
See, I disagree.
No?
Some of these shots looked really
I
cheap.
thought the flying shots looked better in this than before.
Yes, but some of the other shots, there was a yellow shot somewhere in the middle. It looked like a video game, and that's not good enough considering this was millions and millions of dollars.
Her driving to Westview was also a terrible green
Really
screen
bad.
background. Like, that was actually awful.
Yeah.
And it's an easy one to get right, and they just didn't do it, so that's a little worrying. But, you know, we'll find out in a few months' time. Maybe it'll be good, maybe it'll be bad. I do not think it's gonna be on the level of Deadpool and Wolverine, but that's not what we're hoping for. We're just hoping for okay. We're hoping for fine. And if it supersedes that, then great. But if it's shit, we will tell you. It's shit. If Deadpool and Wolverine had been shit, we would have told you.
Oh yeah.
We wouldn't have been pulling our punches. We would have said, boys, they fucked up. And in this case, I hope they don't, because we'll say it.